Hi, it's you from Createful Journals, and today I want to go through the Spouses Day template that's inside our monthly inspiration pack. This is the pack that members will receive in November and is aimed at holidays in January. So we have Spouses Day in January, so we could make some changes to this and repurpose it for that, but we can also repurpose this for Valentine's Day. So if you want to load something similar to this into the Etsy store, now is a good time to get it ready and uploaded so that it can get into the Etsy search engines in time for the Valentine's Day sales. So let's just have a look at some things that we could do. This time we're doing it inside of Canva, so how we can make some changes in here. So the first thing I did was come up to File, and I just made a copy of the template. So I like to keep all the original ones in their own folder, and then I have the copies, and then I have that one to refer back to just in case I need to again. So several things that we can do on here is we can change the color of the outline if we wanted to, and then we can change some of these images in here. So what I did here is I came over to the elements, and and then what I did, I was just looking for something about Valentine's. So let's just put in Valentine's, and then we can look at the background. And then what you can do here, so you can use the ones that you like in here, but a lot of these with the crowns, that means they're pro, so you don't want to be paying for all these different elements. So what you can do, and I'm inside my free account, so this is what you would see if you've just got a free account with Canva, is that you can generate an image. So let's just click on generate image, and if we scroll down here, you'll see you actually get 50 credits, and I believe this is every month. So you can create 50 images each month. So let's just go in here and let's just see what we can create. So I just want to have background image with a single heart. I just want something, so it's not too cluttered. And now you can usually just do the none first to see what it comes up with, and then if not, you can come and choose. If you click on see all, you can see the different styles that they have here, so you can try any of these that you like. So I'm just going to start with the basic one here, and then let's just generate again. And I did this a couple times just because doing it live sometimes there can be a huge lag. Okay, so you can see it working there, and make sure that you do read all the rules about using the images. So there's some images here, these are quite nice too, so we could change some of these. And what I went into earlier is I just went in and changed a couple. So I got these images first, which I liked, and these are very similar, so that's kind of nice. So it could give me a nice cohesive look to the template, and then I just changed them in here. So you just pretty much just pull and drag everything in here, and it's being very slow for me today, but I wanted to get this training done for you. Let's just click on it this way. Okay, so then you would just kind of pull it into here, and it should just slip into there for you. So we finally got that done. So I've moved this image into here, and then I've got the text here. So now we can leave it black, we can change white, and just to do this, just highlight everything in here, come up to the color, and then if you wanted to make it white, just pick the color in here. And then you'll also have all the choices here. So you'll see as you upload images, you're going to get all the nice colors in here. So we can click on see all, and then you'll see all the images that are inside this template. Of course, a lot of these are from the templates that we've already uploaded for you in here. So so for the images, so you can see all the nice colors in here. So that's a way to actually get some new color schemes for your template by coming in here and picking some of these, because this is a nice soft pink. You might want to use this as the background background color. So let's go down to, so you would just continue to change the backgrounds in here. And if you wanted to duplicate this page, you could make additional cards with additional sayings on here too, and then you can make your own, or you can go into ChatGPT and get them to create a couple of more sentiments for you. So let's just come back to this next page here. So this is all about moments that we've shared. So you could still do this, like for Valentine's, it would be moments that we've shared while we've been dating, things like that. So again, I just like to make a copy just in case something gets messed up, and I don't want to lose that image. So I'm just going to create on here. So what we could do here is we could just change the color. So we could go back into see all colors again, and I kind of like this pink, so we could just see what the pink background looks like. So that's changed it, so you can see right from here to here. So that's changed it quite nicely there. So, and then again, you can make more than one version of this, so we could make different colors, different styles. It's always nice to I see in Etsy a lot of times people will give people, like 3 or 4 color choices. So you could do pinks, you could maybe do some blues, some different like romantic type of colors for this as well. So if you like this one, I would just duplicate it, and then you can come back, and then let's just go back into the elements, and you can see we've got these other ones. These were other ones that I generated ahead of time. So you could just kind of just pull something in just to see. And again, it's just being super slow for me today. So here we go. So you could pull something in to see if you like it, and then we can go to the position. We can just send it backwards. Okay, let's go all the way to the back. So we've got it there in the background, and you can see the heart through it. So you can do something like that. And I just want to make sure that it's, sometimes I'll print these out just to make sure that it prints and people can still read and write on the page. So if you have something like this, if you wanted to, you could just change the transparency a little bit. So that's a little lighter as well. So you can do different things like that. So you could make several different copies, and that's what I'll do a lot of times. I'll maybe make 6 or 7 copies and then pick which ones that I like the best. So we could just do it one more time, and then let's just go pick maybe the lighter pink. Let's just pull this one in, and then that will drop in there as well. And again, we can just click on it here and then play with the transparency. So we could go lighter, or you could make it full just to see what it looks like. So you can still see the heart underneath. You've got the different colors here, so I kind of like that one too. So, and then because then I would start to use these colors throughout. So we could come back, once we know we don't want this page, we would just delete it out of here. And then we could even, if we wanted to, come here and maybe make this background, even though probably these are going to be cut out. But again, you could just make the background that way as well. And then have a white one too. And then once you're happy with colors, you'll see the change all button comes up. So when you want to change everything that's a certain color to the new color, it will do it in one swoop for you, which is one of the things I really like about Canva. And then the next page here is we've got some coupons. So again, if we were going to keep this color scheme in mind, just keep going back to the photo colors, and we could either do them pink again, we could do just some different colors in here, so we could make some color choices. So click on the outline, and then so this is kind of nice here. So you could make a page of different colors. That's kind of nice. And then do the last one. Let's find the different pink. So maybe that pink. Yeah, and then you can come in here and change. For these ones, you'll see at the top here, it's got the 2 different colors. So you would come here to the outline, just pick on that color, and again, so the recent colors are going to be showing up here. So there's our pink again, if we wanted to make the outside of that one pink. And then click on this one, and let's just see what color we could make that one. So the green, so yeah, we haven't had the green, so I might make both of those the same here. So this I would do the green again. So we've got the green now that we've used it, and then this one here, I'm going to click on the pink, so we've got them there. And then this little icon here, again, you can change it out, or we just come up to the colors, click on the colors, and then the buttons are going to be up here. Maybe I'll just keep that one the pink. And then you could even change the outline of these as well. Oops. So maybe, you know, you could try the purple or keep it all with the pink. So you could do that too, and that's changing the look of it without actually going in and finding new elements. So that's one easy way that you can just change everything like that. So we've changed the whole page, and I guess that was the one that I forgot to duplicate. But and then if you wanted to change the fonts, just select it all, and then you come up here, and again it will just give you choices in here, so you could change it. I mean, I kind of like this one, but if you wanted a different one, and like I said, you can try handwriting. Maybe we want to try a different font here, and just remember to stay away with anything that has a crown, because that is all paid. So you could just see which ones you like, and then what about this one? Maybe Bright Sunshine. So you can load it, and it's not readable, so I wouldn't use that one. But you would just keep coming here, maybe something like this, if you wanted to change it, or you can just leave it as the one that we had. Let's just see what it looks like. So you could do something like that too, it's a little bit more easier to read, or you know, you just keep the original one, just hit the back button, and you'll get back to the one that we had there. So that's one way we can do that. And then this one here, let's duplicate this one. And again, we could just come up to the color and put our pink back in. And then, so this one here. So if you want to go to position, if you're not sure what's in here, if you click position, it's going to open up the arrange in the layers panel, so you can kind of see where things are. So we've got an image back here on the background. So if you don't want the image, then you just come into these three little dots here and just delete that background. Then we can go back and we can fill it up again. So this is where everything is. So if you wanted to put, you know, change things in order, then you would just drag and drop this into the different order, and you've got them, you know, changed position on the page here for you. So once you've done that, so we could come back here again to the background color, and if we wanted to change the pink, you can do that too. And then you can also go and just look for things like go to the elements and look for patterns. You know, if you like the pink patterns, and then a pink background, so you can see what they have up here. And again, it pops up with all different apps that you can use. I'm not sure if you can filter by free, because you're in a free account, so it doesn't seem like you can here. And then we can just see what they've got here. So we just have to kind of look for, you can use photos or graphics. You just go in and find whichever one that you like. So this just has a little bit of texture in here. So maybe you want to just put something like this in here. And then again, just come up to the position, and we want this at the back. So let's just put this down here. So now you can see that it went to the back. And then the other thing you can do is you can right click on it, and then it would say make as background, so it will automatically push it to the back. So you can do that too. So now you have something a little different in here. So that's something else that we can do with this template in here. And of course we can change, if you want to say, instead of to do a goal, plan a perfect day together. So you could change the titles if you wanted to, but we're just changing the look with some very simple things so that you didn't have to go and do a lot of changes. So we could come back, you know, because I like this page. So again, you could just duplicate this. You could just go find some more coupon choices and just change everything here. You can, again, like I said, we could change the colors here if you wanted to have that white instead of the black. And just try different colors just to see. I kind of like the white one. So we could change all that to black. from black to white. Maybe that stands out a little bit more. Yeah. And then this one here. Let's go back with the white one here. Yeah. And then you'll see like the edit button is at the top here, so you just go into the edit. And some things are easier to edit than others. So for this one, it's got a you can apply a filter to it to change the color. So they'll load in here, and then you just kind of scroll down. And if we're trying to find, and if you can't change it to white, then I would just go find a different heart, because you don't want to spend a lot of time on this. This is hopefully, to help you go faster with things. So we get to the mono, and then we can just see what it looks like. That's more grey, because we wanted a bit more white to it. So take that one. Or we could just make that one pink. So you could just come in and see what you wanted. Fade it. No, that doesn't really work. I like the pink one better over here. So you could change it to something like that. But then you may want to change these colors out. So you can just kind of play with it, or you go in and find a new heart that you can make as white, and then it's ready for you to go there. So that's some ideas for this month's template, just some easy ways. So remember, Spouses Day is in January, so you want to get this ready for Spouses Day, and you could make a version from like the wife to the husband and the husband to the wife, so you could do different colors. So maybe if I was going to give this to my husband, maybe I'd make this more blues and greens as opposed to giving him something pink. So you could change it in that way. So then you could do the two versions, and then you make another version for Valentine's Day, and then you could even do something for Mother's Day. Turn this into a Mother's Day. The moments that I've cherished with you for being my mom, and then for your Father's Day. So there's all different angles that you can do to change these. So this isn't just a one purpose template and then you're done. So you want to kind of think about all the, relationship kind of days throughout the entire year. And even maybe you could turn this into a kid's one, a kid's Valentine, as well as an adult Valentine version. So there's lots of different ways that you could do this. So you could take this one template and turn it into, at least 7 or 8 or more different templates designed for the entire year. So hopefully that has given you some ideas. I will put this template on the download page and back in your account, so you can go get this one as well, so you can see what I did with this. Just make sure you read any terms on those images. I'm not sure if I can give them to you, but I just want to show you as an example in there. So you can even just go in, you saw the prompt I use, and just create your own, and then just replace everything else out. So hopefully that has helped you. Again, this is Sue from Createful Journals, and this was the monthly inspiration pack for November. Thank you.